All right, guys, welcome to day 52 of training to qualify for Tokyo 2025. On deck today, we have 8 times 500 meters with 2 minutes rest. Overall, guys, I'm actually feeling pretty good today, considering we've had a nice little training block. I'm a lot less sore than I thought I would be. Today, we're just going to try to hit a decent pace. If I'm feeling good, I will push it a little bit. The sorenesses in my legs are slowly going away. My foot is still a little bit sore, so we're going to keep that into consideration while we're running. But overall, guys, everything is looking pretty good today. All right, guys, we're gonna put on the Dragonflies today. I might change right back out of them, back into my Vaporflies, but I just wanna see how they feel on me today. The track is pretty crowded with non-track folk, which by itself, I don't care, it's fine. The problem is when it gets crowded like this, they just wander between lanes while looking at their phones. I saw the next level just now, someone walking between lane 1 and 2 without, any regard, and she had a laptop in one hand. So when this is the case, you just have to be careful, be very vocal, and just to let them know well in advance that you're coming, because they don't do track too. Like if you wait to the last second, most of the time people panic and they just start going like this, just increasing the chance for an accident. So we're gonna try to avoid that. We're gonna be very vocal. We'll let some of these people know before my actual workout starts as well too. All right, guys, I'm just about to start the workout. We have to give the joggers on the track the benefit of the doubt. We always do anyways, but I think they might be handicapped somehow, which just adds to we have to be just careful and a lot more understanding. But yeah, let's get at it. I want to keep it around that 81, 82, the next 3 or 4 reps, and see where we go from there. Overall, I'm feeling pretty good today so far. Make some noise. We did it. We survived. It was good though. It was a good workout. I'll give you guys a post-workout review, but it was so nice to have a couple of those sprinklers going. Cool off while you're running by. All right, guys, post-workout review. Overall, we felt good. I was actually super happy with how I felt. We hit sub 80-second pace, I think 4 of the reps. The first one, the 6th, 7th, and 8th. We really chilled it in the middle. I meant to chill the first one too. It's just, sometimes you think you're going a pace and you're not, but you adjust later in the workout like we did today. Overall, I worked hard, but I didn't go to the well or anything like that. If I really wanted to, I feel like today I could have hit them all sub 80. To be honest, maybe even 78 high, on average, if I really, really wanted to. But I would have worked a lot harder, and I'm already a little bit tired from all the training we've been getting in. And we wore flats, guys. It wasn't a bad. And we were looking around. We were running around some people and some handicapped people, which we need to give them extra room and extra tolerant. You know, guys, you know, with that said too, a lot of these handicapped people are some of the most considerate people. It's just they don't know better. Like they just don't know better sometimes. Like they'll see you running in lane 2 every single time, yet they won't get it. They won't have the pattern recognition or whatever it is, or they'll be so zoned in on what they're thinking on or what they're focusing on that they'll just, the next time they hear you, they'll just kind of walk out the way, or they'll just kind of go like this and take 1, 2, 3 steps. And that's way better than actually even normal people who are very considerate. Like, people have a tendency to freak out and kind of be very indecisive and going this way, that way, this way. And if you're running, especially if you're running in spikes, like, it's just once you commit going a certain way, like especially if you're going like sub 4-minute mile pace, if you're coming up on 10, 20 meters from them, it's hard to take a quick turn, especially when you're going so fast, working so hard, and wearing spikes and you're tired. So all that combined, and you're focusing on each stride, each rep, it's just hard to watch out for some people. But that's besides the whole point. Overall, we're feeling good. I feel like my lighter weight is also I'm really starting to feel it help me. I find that, like, if I weigh in the low 180s, I feel more efficient when I'm running those longer distances. It's like, I don't know what it is. Like, I know there's some papers behind, like, the lighter you weigh, the faster you can go, and the better running economy you have. And I totally agree with that. But there's like certain points where, like, you know, when I'm 190, everything's a struggle. Running's just a struggle in general. It doesn't feel too easy. I feel great overall, but running doesn't feel too easy. But once I hit like the low 180s, like, there's a point where it's just like, oh, I feel like I'm floating. Like, every workout, I feel like I'm floating rather than like, like I'm trying to personify the effort of one weight compared to another. So, yeah, we didn't grunt today. We weren't grunting. Felt good. We're cruising. Had some sprinklers for us for a little bit. And overall, guys, a good workout. Tomorrow, I should say, this was my last workout as a 30-year-old. The next time you'll see me, I'll be the big 3-1. Holy smokes, guys. I'm old. I've been old for a while, but I'm even older now. So tomorrow, I'm going to go down to Sarasota. And this is completely by coincidence too. Both my sisters are coming into town. My parents are in town, in Sarasota. So I'm going to go drive down. I'm going to see them for a couple days. I planned in advance for me to use a track down in Sarasota. I called a few people, and I'm allowed to do a couple workouts down there. So the next time you see me, possibly, will be in Sarasota and on the IMG Academy track. So exciting times. Guys, last year at this time, I wrote in my journal how disappointed I was, how sad I was. I was flying back from Gainesville to Saskatoon. At this time, I was severely injured, and this injury almost cost me my whole season. It was an injury that I got February 29th, because last year was a leap year, and I took some time off, and then I re-aggravated it in early April. And at this time, I was just like in a depressive state. I was turning 30, and what looked like my last run at the Olympics was just fell short. 2023, I ran 147.5. I ran sub 150, I think, like 11 times in 2023. In 2024, in the base season, I was feeling really good. I was supposed to have a fantastic season, and I didn't, guys. I didn't. The saving grace was I was able to come back in sometime in May, around mid-May, and I was able to train, and I made the Olympic trials finals, and I came 7th. But, considering everything that happened, I was super happy with the season. But overall, it was an underperformed season if we look at it from just the start to the finish. So I bring that up because even though we've had some setbacks this year, we're in way better spirits. I still think I'm in really good shape. I just need a few more things, a few more workouts, a few more certain kind of workouts, and I need to weigh just a little bit less, and I'm already starting to weigh a lot less right now, guys. So let's go to Sarasota with a smile on our faces. Guys, life isn't that bad. It could get so much worse. It's just like there's a line in a Cormac McCarthy novel, and it was like, suffering knows no bounds. As in, you think you're suffering now, it could be a lot worse. And you can always say that no matter how bad it gets. So, and things aren't bad for me right now, guys. I'm in the sun, I'm in Gainesville, I'm in a free country. Yeah, I just love my life right now. On that note, guys, I'll see you next time.